people getting richer and richer while the tax burdens are being increased for the rest of America. I mean, this kind of thing can really drive a man to drink. And, you know, speaking of that, I mean, I like to enjoy Jack Daniels once in a while. The other day I went to my store and I said, why is the price up yet again? Then I did a little bit of research. You know what I found? 53% of the tax of a bottle of Jack Daniels is tax. And so there are things that are being driven. This cap and trade. You know what cap and trade is going to do? They are disguising it as something to save the environment. What is it really going to do? Exactly. You've got our gas bill, the bills that we have to pay every day.
Into our houses to check whether we have the right kind of green crap.
Correct.
It's going to save us from global warming.
Yeah, BS. By the year 2100, it's going to reduce by half a degree. That's the projection.
The military uses all the oil down. It's really great.
So, what's going to happen to you today? Well, this is what's going to happen. The average gas bill of an American citizen is going to go from $55 to $120. The average electricity bill is going to go from $80 to $170. That's the tax. That's the tax on people that are already overtaxed. We have some of the most excessive taxation, and it's crawling in, it's seeping, it's coming at us from all directions. Now, why are businesses leaving California left and right? Well, one of the things that you guys have seen is our sales tax just went up again, 9.75%. They're trying to tax businesses from all different directions. They're trying to regulate us. The more burden of government that we see, the more we're going to rebel. So people are fleeing California. They're trying to escape this kind of oppressive regime. But what's happening? They go back and they raise our taxes some more. So I think the writing's on the wall. We've seen that excessive regulation, excessive taxation is a burden on business, it's a burden on job creation. I mean, the real driver that could get us out of this mess is to reduce regulation, to reduce taxation. Let businesses do what they do best. Let me hire some more people. Let me have, you know, I work in a building here on Wilshire, and I see pretty much on a daily basis, first of all, they've laid off all the parking attendants because there aren't enough cars to actually fill the spaces. The tenants are leaving because they can't handle the oppressive regulations of having a business, not only in California, but in Los Angeles. They've said, enough's enough, we're done, we're getting out. If you're not going to allow us to make money, to hire employees, to improve the living conditions of people, then, you know, we're done. We're just going to close up shop. So that is the end game. And we've got to turn that cycle around. I mean, Americans are one of the most ingenuity. We have more ingenuity than any other people. We need to go back and get that. What happened in the last 50 years? We fought World War II. What do we spend? You know what? In today's dollars, what did that cost us? $3.5 trillion. We've already spent 3 times that on bailing out Wall Street and bailing out the mortgage-backed securities and all the people who gambled and lost. So where does it end? We've got to get back to what made us a great country. We built up a manufacturing base. We built up more ability to actually save and then consume and then reinvest and build up more wealth. Now it's going the other way. After 9/11, what did George Bush say? Be patriotic, buy a Hummer. Well, guess what?